Hi friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my current favorite cozy game, which is actually something a bit different for a change, a bit of a city builder with magical cats. And I thought this would be a bit less involved than it was, but it actually turns out there's quite a few things that come into play as you play on. Which is a good thing. It's comfy and cozy, but you do have mechanics to focus on so you don't get bored. So, without further ado, let's jump in and see where we were last. Oh, this is my wrong save game. I do apologize. I had a separate thing that I use for... I guess it would be that one. That I use for Twitch. Okay. Let's see, where are we at the moment? I now cannot remember where I was last time. So did we do holding station and the cleric? We did all this. So one thing that I realized is that the forester is quite more important than I realized it was. Because you do run out of trees quite quickly because of the power stations. And I love that I can move the buildings around without having to actually rebuild or spend resources or anything like that. Okay, we have got this one. I love how this game is, like I said, it's engaging and you can keep yourself busy and interactive without feeling stressed about it. Okay, let's make... So this is our forester. I need to find a place for this. We might move it up here, I think. I don't know if we have any further the ravines on that side, but let's kind of start it off like this. And we'll build a second farm for food as well now. Because food actually becomes a bit of a bigger issue than you realize. And I also think we can... No, do you know what? Let's move them down. So we've got a bit more space up here for decorations. So, we have our research tree that we need to open up. It's not just dependent on mana. We've got that dependent on the happiness of our cats as well. So if we want to go to tier 2, we need to get our happiness up to 5. And if we have a look down here, we'll see that we are currently checking the boxes for hunger and shelter. We don't have any sick, stinky or sick cats. We've got one food group that makes them happy and we can get a second one now. Well, soon in one of the research tiers. But the next thing we're going to focus on is our decorations and a scratching post. And that will push us up so that we can go to the second tier of research. And every tier that we unlock will enable us to make our cats more happy and go to the next level. So that is what we are currently working on. Okay. I think we're moving forward quite well. So this can go out quite a bit further than it is at the moment. I think I need more trees down here. So these are... What are these cats not working? Carrying nothing, but it works there. So we've got 1, 2. Let me just see... How do I see... Okay, yeah. These guys are building... I would like a filter for the jobs to be able to see how many cats are doing which jobs, just... You know. We have 9 unassigned workers. We don't have any more kittens. So I think what we can do... I think we should plant trees. It doesn't cost anything to plant a tree. And we will be needing it fairly soon. So let's get that going before we run into trouble. I would like to avoid that this time. Where is this cat? Okay. Okay, next thing that we need to do is separate our things a bit. We've got power grids and then we've got... Let's move this one down. And we can move this one down as well, so we've got a bit of space in between. And we can do, okay, I'm okay with the resources being here. We do need a hauling station though, so I think that's the next thing that we're going to be doing before we get to the decorations. We have a mana accumulator. We do have a cleric, right? Yes, we've got the mana and the magic over there. Relics ready to be collected. Sent to capital. Ooh, what did we get? The relic appears to be what remains of an ancient lighthouse. There's a faint energy inside that workers don't like. They say it's icky. Let's use it for a power source. I don't see the cats being unhappy with this. I don't see this affecting our happiness in any way. So I don't see any aura or anything coming out around this. Let's move it here to our other power center so we've got all our power sources together, and that'll give us a bit more electricity so that we can add some more things. And I think one of the things that we're going to be adding is another water thing. Let's just see, storage, liquids, let's do that. Power, we've got wood power at the generator, and we've got this so that we can transfer power. These things do not need to be connected to one another, which is very nice. So you can just place them next to a building, but you don't have to worry about wires running all over the place. We have a sawmill, we've got a mist collector and a wood cutter. I don't see that we've got the... Why don't I see the hauling station anyway? Did I miss that? Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's put the hauling station here by the storage. And while I'm busy, I might as well remember to build another liquid one. How many of these have I got? We've got 1, 2, and that's it. Okay, let's build another one of those as well. Gathering. Mist collector over there. Okay. Because we will be using a bit more now, and using this we can unlock the map as well. It's quite a big map, but it's not as big as you would think. Alright. And I think... Should I build another... So this one is not powered. So now we can build one of those pylons. Sorry. And I think we can do another mana collector as well. For now, we can always dismantle it later. We're well on our way to getting to the second bit. So now if we want to progress any further, we've now kind of sorted everything out that's in tier 1. Now it's time for some decorations. And we can use these little cobble paths. Let's just see what else is here. Cobble path, stone path, dirt path. No, we don't want dirt. So these cobble paths look a bit different than the rest of the things. You can build this here in between to kind of separate everything, and we might as well go ahead and build around here as well. Okay, so now we need to just check our decorations, because this is what's going to make things happy. 3, I must actually... Okay, let's make a second block over here. And then we can maybe... Will this work? This will actually... I mean... Okay, let's put one there. And we can't place one there because that's kind of what is just a tiny bit annoying. We can't now have the pathway, and I would have liked it if you could place decorations on the path. That would have been nice. But flower box, Let's do a flower box. Okay, but seeing as... Yeah, let's move this one then. Can I not? Okay, wait, hang on. Let's move the sandbox away for now. So, okay, there's the blinds for the sandbox. So let's put a sandbox over here. And I see one that is kind of... So it doesn't help to place them right next to one another. And let's put down another one as well over here so we can... Where do we not have one? I think that's close enough for now. I think we've got kind of all the... Yeah, I think that's alright for now. My tree chopping guys... I need another one of those as well. Let's put it over here so we can start opening this, so we can pull down here. And we can move this one to there. So it only does do 3, so let's... I'm stupid now. I thought this would kind of solve my problem, but it doesn't really. There are bigger things that we can do as well. So now our average cat happiness is 5. So we can unlock this now. Okay, so now we can start getting crystals. We can get a statue. We can get decorative trees. So let's focus on the miner. Now we only have one inactive cat, so we need to start planting houses. We need to start building a few more houses. And I'd like to get some water over here as well. So let's move this little guy over here. I think there's another ravine over here somewhere. I don't think it's going to be enough, but I guess let's focus on the one thing for now. I'm going to take a chance. I think the cats over there are not too busy, so let's make another one here. Another row. And our food supply is starting to fill up. Which storage sections do we have? We don't have a lot of wood at the moment. Which means we're going to be waiting a bit for this, but it's fine. Going to do another one. So what's very nice about the storage is that you can easily see what is being stored, because each little thing has got a little marker, and I really like that because you don't have to go and label it or put up signs that take up space or anything like that. So that is a really cool function. I really like that. Okay. And there shall be more food. Oh, and we also need to we need 2 more as well. We need one for crystals and we need one for the blocks. And the fact that the cats can fly over everything is fantastic, so you don't need to have little walkways for them. So how the happiness works is you just need to, if you check here your happiness meter, you'll see that the amount out of 24 is the amount of cats that I have at the moment. And so you just need to build your decorations over the houses, and that will kind of sort everyone out. Even when we do the scratching post, we'll build it so that it covers the area of houses. So you don't need to go and build decorations the entire map. You can just make sure that all the houses have a bit of decorations, and then they'll be happy. Okay. I think we're doing okay here now. We've got our little cat mining. These little animations are adorable. And okay, so they place it in here and then someone comes in and takes it away. A hauling station. Now I don't have any more cats left to do work. Let us put this up to a bit more. And let's fast forward a bit so we can... Storage not set. Which storage? Oh, this. Yeah, we can have that one. And I think we're doing okay for now. Now we have to wait, I guess, because we're waiting for mana. Oh, and my average cat happiness is 6. What else went up? On grass. Scratching post. Yeah, no, they're all very happy. Oh, the decorations actually do too. So that is very good. We can now... Oh, average cat happiness is 8 for the next level. So that is good that we are going up. We will have to sort this out as well. We'll have to build another decoration here. Relic found. I hope that's something useful. Our wooden supply is... I think let's pause this for now. So we can just get a bit of a stockpile going. At least we have enough electricity as well. This is by the... No. Worker management and safety. I don't really know why this is there. Okay, now we've got new kittens. And I'm gonna build another house as well. Okay. Oh, enchantment for the thing station. That's cool. Gonna use a bit of mana. Let's see. I didn't check what happened now, but I'll I'll see when they're finished. Unassigned workers. Okay, we do have a few ones that are busy building as well, so... But they are... Let's see... Unemployed, but... What does a building icon look like? Oh, the hauling station actually uses 4. Okay, we'll have a few new kittens coming in as well. So these houses each take 3, but why have I only got 5 kittens then? 0 out of 3. Not sure what's happening now. But okay, let's just catch up with our decorations as well. A shrub. And a lamp. Just because it looks pretty. You do want a few things here as well. Doesn't really become nighttime, but I mean... Okay. Oh, okay, our wood is now catching up. We can start doing this again. 1 word. We're getting a fair amount of these, but I just need to wait for these little guys to grow up before we start making the blocks. And now we can maybe move this one over here again. Our food supply is starting to dwindle a bit. I think I can do another, let's say we can do 3 rows. And then we can... 1, 2, 3. Let's put another one here. And we also need another farmhouse. Too many on this side, but it's okay. good. I like the system of unlocking the map, but using it as a resource also. So you don't unlock the map by moving across it. These little guys pick up the mist, and we use that to get water for our ravines. And the water in turn obviously gives us a bit of grass. And then we can plant things on that, and the cats are happy when they live on grass. My kittens are growing up. How far are my kittens have been grown? Very far. Okay, we do have a few that's on 61% already. So I think once that is done, we do have a steady supply of wood. I think we shall just build another storage thing forward as well, because that is going to be very important later on. We don't want to be running out of things. So I can actually now get this as well. That's this charger. We'll start building this when we get to the purple mist. So these blue bits are actually what we can use for water, but these grey bits, or these purple bits, sorry, they will start, once we remove this, they'll start moving in towards us, and we need to keep them away from our settlement. So that's what we'll be using the other thing for. Where are my grown kittens? I wish I had the imagination to make a game like this. Like, I feel I do have an imagination, it's just useless for creating things. It's just there for enjoying the things that other people create. Okay, farmhouse is done. We'll just have to check once our kittens are grown. Stinky cat, where is Stinky cat? Why are you stinky, Mr. Cat? I don't understand. Okay, do I need to... We do have a litter box here as well, so there's really no need for him to be stinky. That's like his own problem. Relics found. Okay, services. There we go. Okay, now that these trees are grown, we need to move this thing over here so that they can start chopping that down as well. Forestry. So does that include chopping down trees as well? Because I'm not sure. I don't think so. Like, I would like to have these cats chop down these trees first before starting to do those ones, but I think it's going to... Where's the cat that is supposed to be doing this? Do I not have a cat here? Well, that explains a few things. Okay, now we have someone. Now we have someone. And the haulers, are they all... When fully staffed, haulers have drastically increased speed. Okay. Relics. These relics are important. Yes, because we get enhancements. Enchantments. What was that for? No, I didn't see how this enchant. Okay, we'll see now what we get from that. Okay, we've got a few more guys available to do some work. So, I don't have any more trees here, so let's move this up here. This little guy is mining. And we now need to... Production. Start making crystal masons. And I think we are close enough to this power station to be able to do that. We've gone up. We've got 7 more incoming kilns. So I just want to be careful before I build too much, because the food is already becoming a problem. And let's put a mist extractor down here so that I can get more crops in. We are currently not producing enough crops. We actually have someone chopping down here. Where is the chopping station that this little guy is going to? Oh, there. starting. Okay, well, we do have a cleric to sort that out, so that is good. Do you not have power? Why do you not have power? The panel nearby. I really thought this would be close enough, but apparently not. Okay, so this we can do. We can make this our production area for when we need to build more things. And we can create another hauling station later as well. Also, okay, and this is now the next thing that we need. Liquids over here. Let's put another one over there. Oof, but we ran out of power, so we need a power station as well. And this is now where the wood becomes important. Can I get these two close enough together? Let's see. Okay. There we go. I think that is a good distance to have them anyway, because how far will this go? I mean, I can build another row of crops over here because... Okay, let's just slow down and take stock for a second. Building lacks resources. Oof. Okay, but that's just for now. We will gather more. Do we have any more kittens available? Yes. Gathering. Mist collector. Okay. We have gathered a nice supply of wood, so that is very good. It's better to have that stocked up than struggling. Large stockpile. Okay, we'll do a large stockpile for our wood, and this is a poop master. Okay. He's going to, shockingly enough, manage the poop. Production, sawmill, crystal mason, crops, forester. Wait, what was I doing? I completely lost the plot. Storage. Yes, we should do this. We should do this. Hello? What's wrong? What's going on here? Gloomspore. Oh, is the cat busy doing something there? Okay. Well, we'll wait for him to sort that out. How many cats are working here too? Okay, I think that's enough. We don't really have... Okay, now we can go ahead and build this. And what we'll do is... we're gonna make this wood. And we will replace one of our wood storages with something else. We're gonna be getting more stuff now. Okay, and we can now do more crops as well, which is fantastic. Where are my crops? Crops. Oh, they can't do this. That's not going to work. But this one should work. Right to there we can have new ones. And we'll do another one in a bit. We do have some extra power at the moment. Let's just quickly see what is going on here. We've got Stinky, Gloom Touch, Gloom Stick. Right. Let's move this down here now. That will grow on that. We'll just kind of keep an eye. Did they tell us how much it's grown? Yes. Watered and growing. Okay, so these ones are fine. You are also fine. It's touching grass, as we all should. It's so long until the gloom ends. Let's just get rid of it, because it's getting on my nerves. I don't like all the gloomy things around us. Ooh, another relic. A mana relic. That's good news because we need the mana. Still no resources in range. 2. Okay, so this is wood. Okay. You can go drop down there. And then where's the other one? This. Where do we need more space at the moment? I think over here. It's a good place for him to go. We're kind of struggling to keep up with the water supply, so I wonder if I mustn't build another one as well. Like over here, maybe. Let's see, gathering. Mist collector. So we haven't built that yet, but we don't need it. We need a poop master though. Okay, so food seems to be kind of stable at the moment. Let's just see how far it drops down. Because all the crops have now been harvested. So we just need to keep an eye on that. Stinky cats up here. Okay, let's build another sandbox. We'll build you a sandbox there. And we shall also build the poop master. Let's just do one for now. Where shall we build it? Okay. Resources are looking good. We can store a lot of total food. Okay, this is going up now. I like you see how these brooms look different than the other ones because they've been enchanted, and these also. Oh, so I have to do both of them. Yeah, okay, that's a lot quicker now. Don't think actually we need 2 anymore. How many cats have we got working there? Only 1. Ugh, it's fine. Okay, so we've got... We did do that, we did those, so now we can unlock the last one. Now we can get a scratching post, we can get a fruit and a grill. Okay, how many cats have we got? 3. But the scratching post doesn't need a cat, so scratching post. Let's build the scratching post. Right over here, because we're going to be building downwards. So that should keep the cats happy for a bit. So I think only the unassigned cats build. Okay, so our food I'm happy with. I need to find another place to build another crops. These things are kind of okay. I need this to be done over here, and then I also. Oh, it's Gregory, the rival captain. Guess what? I made a little invention of my own. It's a simple delivery system. My fist to your face, really. Except the fist in this case is called lightning. Heard of it? Your cats are gonna love it. Wait, what? He's gonna start shocking us, and then everyone will be moving a bit slower for a while. It's not that much of an issue. We'll be okay. Okay, we've unlocked another tier of research. Now we need to get to 8 happiness. Which we will, I think, once we've got this, and we've got the new crops, but I'm now looking for a place to put new crops, and I guess this is going to be it. Even though I don't like putting it here because there's too many things around it, but okay, let's go with it. And you know what, I also think, why is the cat stinky? We do have litter boxes all over the place, do we not? He doesn't have one, he's just sitting there pooping himself. Okay, fine. Another litter box. He's not just thinking he's been electrocuted as well. Okay. We've got 5 power left, which means we need more electricity. Is this one down? Why does it... Oh no, it's the cats that's been electrocuted, not the actual power station. Which is good, because that would have actually been pretty bad. Okay. Please come this side as well, because this is where we need the most attention at the moment. So, okay, let's build another farmhouse out here. But technically I should be able to do more crops. Let's see how they manage. Fruit. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's do another row here as well. Later on when this area is sorted out, we can build another farmhouse. But I think for now, we should actually do another water thing. Yes, I'm very eloquent in my speech. It's a water thing. It's the Latin term for it. And then we can get more water over here as well. We will need this as well. Let's move it so we can do things up here also. And I need a tree chopper. So while you're waiting for this, you can come work down here. We don't need any inactive chopping. We need active chopping. Zap cats. How long is this gonna last for? It's not really anything I can do about that though. I mean, there's nothing that I can do about the zapping of the cats, unfortunately. I mean, that guy is a douche, but what can I do about it? This one. Alrighty. This is a random patch of nothingness. I don't know why or what that is. Right. We've got another... Okay, so now we're getting the ink things, which is great. Okay, and we can plant more fruits as well. But we also need a production food. We need a grill. So where shall we place the grill? Let's specify the other production items. We do have power there as well, so... Okay. That is good. That is all the goodness. Fruitiness. Move you out of the way. Farmhouse, awesome. That is very good news. Okay, and we can also build more cat houses because we now have enough food. So we can start getting new kittens as well. Yeah, no, food is absolutely not an issue at the moment. I actually now should change this to that. And also this. Oh no, wait, hang on, before I mess this up. Where's my other thing? Oh, you know what, now that we're getting to 3 grilled, let's make this, hang on, let's just build more storage first. Okay, so we've got, we're gonna make this the fruits. Okay, how far are you from building this? Because we don't have enough storage for that yet. And we'll make this that. Okay, so now we've got for everything, I think. We covered everything. Yes. Awesome. Very soon we'll be getting new food types, which is great. We've got our water supply coming down. Later on we can build our own ravines and then we can manage where they are. I really like that idea as well. I think this game is fantastic. I guess I can align this with the trees as well, but I don't really want to do that. Trees that waiting to be chopped down. I'm sorry. It's not nice seeing a tree that's actually dead. Okay, we don't have any purple fog touching us yet. We've got one unassigned worker, which is good because we need someone to build things if we need it. And we do have... Yes, we've got this now. Great, we are getting new food types and absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. We'll see if we need more storage space for one of them. But for now we don't. And that has increased our happiness to 11. We have so many happy cats, we've got enough food. I've learned from my mistakes. I have been playing this on stream a bit as well. And I've learned that the same rule applies to this game as it does to many other management and resource games. When you think you have enough of something, you are wrong. No resources in range. Okay, let's move you. Mr. Collector. Put you down here. Trying to clear out this area. Put you down there. Move you. I think we can start working our way up here as well. No resources in range. Okay, so these trees are chopped down as well. And now you can go back to working over here. We do have someone working over here as well, so we're still good. We can put down a few more crops. Okay, I think that is gonna tie things up for today. So we actually, and let's just slow down for a second and just take stock of what happened. We've got new kittens, we've got another relic. Let me just quickly get that. Refinery, no resources in range, which is the tree. Let's move him down here so you can help get rid of these ones as well. Okay, we're not going to worry about that right now. And we found an ink node. That is very good. Okay, so today we did a lot of research. I don't want to go ahead too far with the research because I want to prepare. We just getting a few new cats that are coming to age at the moment. We're waiting for them to grow up, and once they are grown, we'll start with the next tier. Then we will open up the research and we'll start collecting ink and everything, which will give us new ways to get water. So we can fill a ravine with this. I'm not sure why we want to do that, but we are going to be collecting ink, and we can convert ink from ink to water. So, and this will give us some extra mana, and yeah. It's all good things that's like it. The gloom trees are actually pretty good because they will be a new source of power for us as well. So that is what we will be getting there. Oh, and this is fantastic because now we can manage where our ravines are. We can fill them up and move them so that we make sure we cover all the areas, and we can put them in locations that work well for us. We'll also be getting the fuel power generator. This is what is good because we don't have to rely on trees as much anymore. Water feature, some more decorations, deep collector. This will give us more mist, which we need for our water and our grass and our crops, and large liquid storage. All good things that lie ahead. Well then, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you again next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.